Hello the internet, it's Viperion here again with another iRacing video. This one is coming to you from Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's an oval. It's a much easier oval than the USA Speedway, the last video I posted. It's pretty much, if I remember it rightly, full speed all the way. There's a lot more space, there's a lot more tactics, and hopefully there's a lot less carnage, so we'll see how we go. I'm just doing some practice here to get familiar with it again. I'm pretty sure you can do this track flat out the whole way around, at least without any drafting, but honestly I can't remember, so that could be vaguely interesting. So we'll turn a few laps here in practice, and then there's the chicken flag in fact, and so I will join you at qualifying. Alrighty, here we are at qualifying. Let's get on with it. So get straight out onto the track. Try and get as much speed as we can. Now, what I said before in my qualifying at the last racetrack, where your first lap never counts because you're still speeding up, that does happen here. So my first lap will be guaranteed to be slower than my second lap. But as I said in the intro, it's all about the line here. You don't have to worry about braking or lifting, you can just go, go, go. So it's about getting the line and about scrubbing off as little speed as possible.
Go like hell, brother, go like hell.
So let's see what we can do here. If I hit a wall, it is all over. I may as well have not qualified. But if you hit a wall here at Charlotte, you are doing something pretty wrong. Which isn't to say I won't do it. I have been known to do wrong things in my time. Yeah, you can hear the engine note there as I slow down around the corner. What do we get?
37.744.
That's good, I like that. Could have got that a little lower, but I'm still gaining time in my last lap, so I'll take it. There we go.
37.45.
37.45.
Check the flag, man.
I have no idea if that's fast or not. Let's slow down, come to a stop. We'll go into the results and see. That bodes well. See how we're doing. Alright. Oh, okay, fourth. That's good. 37.39. And then a whole lot of really, really close times. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. I'm quite happy with that. We'll see you in the race. Alrighty, here we are on the grid. I did in fact qualify in 4th place, which I'm quite happy with. It's a 15 car field. So being in 4th is, hopefully ahead of most of the carnage. About a minute to go until we get going here. So, Charlotte. Hopefully, once again, all I'm looking to do here is increase my safety rating. I'm not too interested in race position, although, if I do well, that would be great. Basically, I want to not hit other cars and not hit the wall and all that good stuff. 20 laps. Tyres should be fine for the whole time. I'm actually the number 12 car. Yeah, the number 12 car. So theoretically, I should have qualified 12th, according to how it does its thing. So that was a good qualifying run from me. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't mean we're going to have people pressuring us from behind too much, although it probably will. So that would be something to look out for. Alright, we'll go on to our relative here, wait for the pace car to get going, and we'll try not to wreck the car in front of us. Who was very slow to get away. Alright. Something else I have done is I've changed my paint scheme. I'm using a program called Trading Paints, which a lot of people in iRacing use. It's absolutely free, and I'm using a skin that someone else has developed for this car, so no doubt you'll see that in the inevitable crash replay. If somehow a miracle happens and we don't crash, then I'll show you on the replay as well. Alright, just getting ready to go. Let's keep an eye on these two in front of us. Try and close up a little bit.
But clean her out real well. Get those tires cleaned off. Alright, baby. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Watching the car in front.
Green flag. Keep after her, baby. I need 20 solid laps. Inside. Still there, right next to you. Still there. Clear him.
Alright, we've got to watch these guys in front. Looks like they're keen to tangle with each other.
Inside, inside. You're clear, clear.
I'll drop down into the middle here. Try and get some decent clean racing in. Oh, that's not clean racing.
45.945.
How the hell did I manage to do that? Anyway, alright, concentrate. I don't think that's hurt the car, so we're okay. Or then again, the car might be pushing a little bit through the corners. When someone says that, when they say pushing, that means understeer, so it means I'm going towards the outside of the corner.
37.823.
So that's something to be aware of, and that's just going to get worse as the race goes on, as the tyres wear as well. But we've got a decent gap, excuse me, a decent gap to the guy behind us, so we don't need to worry about that. We've got a reasonable gap to the guys in front of us, and I've got to turn at the right time in that corner. And so the guy behind us is now going to be catching at quite a rate of knots, probably. So I'm quite happy where I am. I think I'm far enough back from these guys that if they do get into each other, I'll be able to avoid it. But qualified 4th, if I finish 5th, which is where I am right now, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, I can't get around that corner. I have done some damage to my car. So that's something to watch out for. Just have to ease off a little bit when I go into that corner, rather than halfway through it.
37.267.
Oh, someone's out of the pits. Alright, looks like everybody has calmed down just a little bit. So if I Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit off the throttle, just to get me around the corner.
$37.121.
I must be picking up a draft from the guys ahead, because 37.1 is faster than I qualified, or was it 36.2 that I qualified in? I honestly can't remember. Just noticed the guy in front of me has got a Pokemon car.
$36.95.
Sorry for the lack of commentary, but I'm sort of concentrating on the cars ahead of me, watching what they're doing, trying to get my turn-in point right, trying to figure out how much gas I should have. Watching that lap car that we're all coming up on reasonably quickly. Oh, turn please, thank you. Here we go. Oh, and the guy behind me is catching as well. That's not good news.
37.366.
He's going to get me on the inside
Inside.
here.
Still inside.
Don't hit me. Ah, yep, idiot. So he cost me four safety points there.
Clear low.
Because he hit me twice. Not very happy about that.
37.443.
Who's this? Terry Williams. Yeah, it's pushing in that corner quite badly.
37.305.
But I seem to have this corner done quite well. How far behind me is the next guy? 2.5 seconds, cool. We've got nothing to worry about behind us, so that's good.
10 laps to go.
And we're halfway. This guy's starting to push out towards the wall, so I've got to watch out for him to rub against the wall. Even if he doesn't spin out, it will slow him down, so that might be a passing opportunity. And everyone else is starting to slide up as well from the looks of things. This Terry guy seems very aggressive. So if anybody's going to cause a wreck, I think it's going to be him.
37.
As I said at the start, I'm not particularly worried about my finishing position, so I'm not pursuing this guy very hard. However, he does seem to be going slower and slower. So if the opportunity does present... Oh, there goes me. And it probably won't now. But that's alright, I'm okay with this position. Now, I'm pretty sure that red car up there is actually lap traffic. if I can count properly. I think I can still count to 6. And so he should be, well, he shouldn't be fighting those people for position. He should be letting them through.
37.7.
Now that they've caught him, it has taken them a while for them to catch him. Turn, car. Yeah. Tyres are starting to go, I think. 6 laps to go, that's about right. I think this red car is also an accident waiting to happen up here. Can't quite see who it is on the relative.
37.4.
He's just ahead of first place. Still a long way back to the next guy, so I don't have to worry about behind me. Don't, thank you. 5 to go.
37.581. Maybe 5 to go.
Yeah, so there's Terry. I think he just may have brushed the wall there, but it doesn't seem to have cost him any speed. Yeah, I think I could be pushing faster, but I don't want to make a stupid mistake with like 4 laps to go. So I'm just taking it nice and gentle around the corners. As I said, I've got no pressure from behind me, so I'm not too worried about losing any more positions. We'll just sit back here, run our own race, not wreck, and collect our safety rating. Which I admit doesn't make the most exciting video in the world. Hey, come on now, turn. Cute. And if we're really lucky,
38.351.
some of these guys up here will wreck themselves. And we might pick up a position or two. Although it seems unlikely at this point. Two to go.
Should be 2 more laps. 38.2.
Oh, we've got someone coming out of the pits. That's not great. He's staying down. Good on you, mate. Thank you.
White flag, white flag. 38.051.
38, yeah. But as I said, I am just trying not to do anything stupid on the last few laps, which is what I did the last time I was here at Charlotte. I didn't video it. I think I was running in, I'm pretty sure it was 3rd, with 3 laps to go, and I accidentally ran high and into the guy in 2nd place. Ended up wrecking my car and finished in like 12th or something like that. And that's it.
Slowing on the bottom. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Checker flag is out.
I don't know what all that was about.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
6th place. I'll take it. Let's get off here. and into the pits before somebody hits us. There we go, and that's what my car looks like. Well, that was a completely uneventful race. Let me check to see some of the other cars and see what carnage happened there, and if there's anything of note I will, I'll point it out to you. So I shall return. Possibly. And this is Jimmy Body, the 13 car. You'll see here, he's on lap 0. That means we're not racing yet. Obviously he's decided the 9 car isn't going fast enough. So it gives him a bump. And another one. And then, now we're racing. Now, he also gets involved in the big wreck on lap 1. Let's just go down to the normal chase cam. So go forward a little bit. The wreck is happening up here. It's these 3 cars here. This car's going to go across, and you're going to go mostly through there, actually. Mostly okay. So, yeah. Did a pretty good job of avoiding that one. So here it is again. Gets put into the wall here by 8. All sorts of things start happening around. Gets put into the wall again by the 8. And then just manages to avoid the 9 and all the wreckage there. But his day's not over. If we go to lap number 14... 13. This is the 1 and the 2. The 1's going to go up into the 2. And again. And... launching pad! Jimmy didn't have a very good day either. That appears to be most of the carnage. Let me see what that's done to my safety rating. Alrighty, here's the result of the race. There was just the 1 split, so everyone who signed up was in here. It was a 15 car field. There I ended up in 6th with the fastest lap of 36.95, which was in fact the fastest lap of the entire race. Huh. There you go. I had 6 incident points, 2 of which were my own fault. I ran up into a wall, 4 of which were Terry here nudging my back end a couple of times. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to this. So yeah, the first one was a 0, and then he hit me again, which upgraded it to a 4. So that's where my other 4 points came from. Those points there. I'm not happy about that at all. And that results in a mere 0.04 increase. So I'm all the way up to 2.54. Only 0.46 left to go. But that's it from me. Until next time, you keep doing what you're doing, and I will catch you in the next one.